guys, so today I decided to do a talk through tutorial with this makeup look. I was searching through Pinterest last night trying to find something to do for today's tutorial, and I found a picture of Miley Cyrus that I fell in love with. It was like before the whole 360 happened with her career, and she looked absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to do something different. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it. And if you want more videos like this, talk throughs or a voiceover, or any ideas that you have, throw them at me in my comments and let me know. See you guys later. Hey guys, so I've already done my foundation and my eyebrows. So now I'm gonna start on my eyeshadow. Oh, and I also put, since we're going to be doing like a red lipstick, I wanted to go ahead and moisturize my lips, and I used the Rose Salve from Bath & Body Works. The first color we're going to be going in with is Creme Brûlée by Makeup Geek, because you could see that. And we're just going to put that in our crease, just so we have a blending color. Because she doesn't look like she has on any eyeliner, so it just looks like she has on falsies. But we're going to go in with a darker color too. Just make sure you blend it really good just in the crease. I know, blending takes forever. We're going to take the blending E25 from Sigma, and we're going to go in with Taupe Notch from Makeup Geek too. And we're just going to put that like on the outer crease. Just a little bit dark. You don't want it like super, and if you do, go ahead and blend the rest of it out. Because in the picture, she doesn't really have that much. Her eyeshadow is not very dark. It's more like everything is concentrated on her lips being so red. And if we mess up, we can always go back with concealer and just, you know, touch it up and fix it a little bit if it comes too far out. Because I have a tendency to do that. We're also going to go back with that brush I just had and the Creme Brûlée and, you know, blend it out more. I feel like my eyes are like so different. Like, I don't know. When I put eyeshadow on, it's just, I feel like one always looks better than the other. I guess kind of like my eyebrows. Because you know you'll have like this eyebrow on point and then this one over here is just not working at all. Story of my life. They're sisters, not twins. Okay, so once we've gotten that taupe notch on there, I'm actually going to go back in with my tapered blending E40 brush from Sigma and use that Creme Brûlée one more time just to blend it out a little bit. And I'm just going to go in circles, get a little bit more on my brush, just like that. Oh my gosh, I'm sweating so bad. These lights are just like, they're awesome to do your makeup in, but you almost sweat all your makeup off before you even get it done. And I took that Creme Brûlée just a little bit farther over onto my lid. And you don't have to use Makeup Geek eyeshadows, but if you have any that are similar like it for this look, use the same technique and, you know, use those shadows instead. It'll turn out just as good. Okay. I think we're blended. Okay, and then we're going to go in with our Sigma eye shading brush, the E55. It's just the flat brush. It's the one I always use to highlight my brow bone and usually do my highlighting on my inner corner too. We're going to take Rapunzal from Makeup Geek as well, and we're just going to put that color. This color, you're going to want to take it and tap, obviously, to get the excess off, just so you don't have any fallout if you've already done your foundation and it doesn't get blended in with it. So we're just going to take that color and we're going to go right along our inner corner and a little bit up into where we had already put that creme brulee. But what we're going to do, we'll go back and blend that over again so it's not... Okay. Once more. A little bit more. Okay, so I'm done with the shadow on my eyelid and in my crease, but I still have to highlight, and for highlighting, I'm going to take that same brush I was just using with Rapunzal and the Too Faced a la Mode eyes, and I'm going to go in with this color. I'm not going to even try to pronounce it because I don't know what it's called. But we're just going to take that color and go right along our brow bone, right there. And if you've already done your eyebrows, try not to get it in your brows if you used a like gel to do them, because it'll be stuck there forever. Same thing with this one too. You kind of, when you do it, you want to tap it off so it doesn't fall down onto the shadow you already have. She has on falsies, and it doesn't look like she has any kind of like winged eyeliner at all. It's just mainly her falsies. I am going to do some highlighting, but I'm not going to really do a lot of contouring, like harsh contouring. I'll bronze up my face, and I'm probably going to use my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. But I just take this, and then you can either use like an angled brush or go in with like a powder brush. I'll probably do a powder brush just because, like I told you, I don't want to have like a harsh contour today. So, and I know you guys probably saw me do this in my last video. It's just, you know, just go along your cheekbone, but just so you have a little bit of color on your face. And I know that my foundation doesn't exactly match my neck, but bear with me, girl. Bear with me. I have the hardest time finding a foundation that matches my skin. It doesn't matter if I mix 3 different foundations together that are 3 different colors, it's still not going to match my neck. So, and I'd rather have my face a little bit lighter than my neck. That way, if my foundation, you know, is too light, I can always go in and do this, or, you know, use a different powder, because I don't want a foundation that's way too dark. I can't do anything with that. I can't fix it. I mean, nothing. Okay. It's almost like a brownish pink, if that makes sense. I don't know. I'm going to take my BH Cosmetics palette. It's really weird because I figured it would be, you know, like angled, but it's not, and I like it better. But I think I'm going to take this color and mix them together and just do that right along here. little bit more. Blush too bright. Just go over it with your powder brush, and it'll blend that out some, and it won't be so noticeable and, you know, like you're a baby doll. Eyeshadow is kind of falling down here, so I'm gonna go in with my Nars. Sorry if I keep saying but I'm gonna go in with my Nars, not honey. No, take that back. I'm gonna go in with my NYX HD Photogenic Concealer. And I don't know what color this is in. Probably like the lightest they make, because that's normally all I buy. But we're just gonna go right along that edge where it's falling down too much, just to clean it up a little bit. Just like that. Plus it'll give it like a clean cut. If you saw me use the tape in my last video, I can't use the tape if I've already done my foundation, which is okay, but that's normally how I like to do it, and I kind of feel like I'm cheating when I do it, because my, you know, line is so clean and so precise, and my winged eyeliner is just like on point, but can't do it every day. Plus, it's probably not good for your eyes to pull with tape every day. Oh well. But we're just going to take a beauty blender. If you don't have one of these, I highly recommend you get one, because they're the shit. And if you buy the soap that they have out for these things last forever. If you clean them, I usually clean mine like every 1 to 2 days. Or if I use like my Kat Von D Lock-It Tattoo foundation is so thick that it gets like caked to the bottom. You can kind of tell like it's stained it. But I like to use that to get it clean, and I do that if I use my Kat Von D foundation. Automatically when I'm done I go like wash it out, because I don't want it to, you know, start getting caked up in there and it just look gross. And also it's probably a good idea that you wash your brushes every week too. And for that I usually use baby shampoo and olive oil. Or if you have like the Moroccan hair oil, you just mix those two together and rub it together and then wash it out and let them dry, standing up so the water doesn't go up in there and get the glue. Okay, so now that I've cleaned the sides up, you want to set that again, because you don't want that just start creasing. And I'm going to use the Too Faced Prime, but just go along where you just put that concealer and just set it. I'm going to go underneath my eyes again too, because, you know. Okay. And that kind of highlighted, you know, up here a little bit, but it also kind of took away from my blush, so it's a never-ending back and forth with me. So I'm just going to go back in with those two colors again and just put a little bit more blush right there. Not as much as last time, but just a little bit. I don't know if you can even see because of the lights. Okay. Much better. Maybelline's Black Define-A-Line, and I'm going to tight line right underneath my lashes, just so when I put my eyelashes on it doesn't, you can't see, you know, like it all blends together and they look full and all that. The only thing I really dislike about this liner is that it's so like oily, and it'll like, you can already tell, look. It comes down onto my lower lash line. It's annoying, and I don't like it. Maybelline, maybe you should fix your formula. But anyways, once that's happened, you just take a clean Q-tip and go over it. After we're done with that, I'm going to go in and do my lashes, but it's kind kind of like, it's bad to watch me do these. So I'll be back in just a minute. Okay, so I got my eyelashes on, and I did have to end up putting eyeliner on because you could see like where my lashes were. So anyways, I had to do that, but oh well. I'm gonna put on my lower lash line mascara now, and I'm gonna use the Voluminous Butterfly Waterproof. Not for any reason, just because I like it. Or I guess not, because it's waterproof. And then I just took a bit of them up there. Okay, so these lashes are very flirty and very huge. If you don't want to use this big of a lash for this look, you don't have to. Any of them will look great. This is the Red Cherry eyelashes in black, number 43. So, I don't know. It's just what I had on hand. But today I'm going to use Diva, or Max Diva. It's a really pretty color. It's a blue-red, so it's not going to make your teeth look yellow or anything like that. My suggestion for putting on, you know, bright colored lipsticks is you're going to want to have like some kind of like lip brush or something just to go along the edges. And if you do bring the red or any other bright color outside of your lips, you can always go back and fix that with concealer and then just go back over it with pressed powder. Okay, so I'm going to go in with Diva, and I'm not going to line my lips because, I don't know, this red color, I don't like it with a red liner. I just like it by itself. So, we're going to do that. Okay. You could put a gloss over this, but I'm not, just because personally I like it the way it is. But if you did put one, I would suggest a clear gloss or something like that. But, oh, what? Sorry. You can't leave without doing this. It's awesome. And then we're just going to let it dry. And that is our, as my hair goes back up here, and that is our completed look. I hope you guys enjoy. I will see you next time. Bye. Bye to my sweet puppa. Oh, little pig. This is Lucille. Say hello. Her's a beautiful pug. And a good tip, so it doesn't get all over your teeth, take your finger, don't do that, take your finger and get it off from the inside of your lips, that way it doesn't rub onto your teeth. Just so, you know, you don't like walk into a store and you're like, hey, my lipstick all over my